Hi, Taurus. Welcome to September. We're just going to feel through this because I feel like at this point, that's really, I mean, like we've been doing this the last couple months for you guys, just feeling our way through the cards and through the energy. And I think that that's the best thing for you because nothing makes sense. So why try and figure it out through the stars or through the cosmos when everything is sort of laying itself out in a different kind of way? The anger, the truth telling, the ignoring, there's a sense, I feel like you want to run away from it all. I mean, as does everybody, right? But it feels very, very much like there's a possibility that you could be hiding from the truth or your truth. So we have the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. You know, honestly, Taurus, I don't think that even putting your head down and just pushing your way through it is going to help at this point. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to get in touch with what you're actually feeling. I feel like part of your journey, this would be that shadow aspect. This would be you looking at your shadow side and seeing the energy that you might be projecting onto other people and how you try to not do that by shutting yourself down or by focusing on work or by just sort of making yourself small so you don't exist, when all your soul wants to do is be the Empress, right? When all you want to do is grow and prosper and be the creator and do what you inherently know that you are supposed to do in this lifetime. But you have to get to, like, what were those words that the Cancer or the Libra said to you, or that air sign, whatever it was that they said to you that made you feel like you had to just put your head down and keep going, right? And like not feel and not not feel like you could express how you really felt, right? There's a difference between feeling safe and being able to express your emotions and numbing them or running away because you can't even get the words out. The fear of the backlash, the fear of the projection, even if you try and get the words out, right? So part of your journey in September is to accept that those emotions exist and maybe not necessarily run from them, but face them head on. Ace of Cups on the Page of Swords. And why would we even want to do a silly thing like that? Like facing my emotions? What? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't want to feel. But if you don't, then you'll always feel like you're a prisoner of your own emotions, of your own shortcomings, of your own, you know what I mean? It's like you'll constantly always feel like you're not good enough, or you know, if you're not accepting yourself and you're not committing to yourself and you're not allowing yourself to say, I'm only human, and so of course I'm going to have anger, but I don't have to shut myself off because somebody else did. Because this Ace of Cups, I mean, this is about self-care. This is about honoring your own emotions and filling up your own cup first before helping anybody else, before doing for anybody else. Because when you're not doing that, there's resentment and bitterness and anger. Like, and yes, like, when is it my turn? There's a lot of stuff that you want to do, a lot of things that you want to be able to pour your emotions into. And that's just another reason to get in touch with them. Because if you're only getting in touch with the negative aspects of your emotion, the negative side of your emotions, it's going to be very difficult for you to honor all the rest of them, and you'll just be confused. Like, there will be a chaos and a confusion until you focus. A lot of this may have to do with a relationship. It's possible that maybe there were some hurt feelings within that relationship and not understanding why. So then you have to get to the heart of because in the grand scheme of things, does the why actually matter? And the only reason why I ask does the why, you know, why did this person treat me this way? Why did this person say these things? Because the absolute reason why they said that is to trigger you in some way to heal. Because it did. And that kind of acceptance, I think the only way that you can really sabotage yourself is if you ignore it. If you ignore that truth that was revealed to you. And maybe it wasn't a truth that you necessarily liked, but nonetheless a truth. The Five of Swords on the Eight of Pentacles. The Five of Swords is about the perception of the deceived. And if you're ignoring the other person's perception and only focusing on yours, then of course you're going to feel like you are the wounded party. But those people back there, they're slumped down and their heads are down and their shoulders are down and they feel deceived too. But you're not focusing on that because you're just focusing on work. You're not seeing how all parties are involved and the perception of each of you brought both in, right? So let's see what the Chariot, because this is about your journey. You could have a Cancer in your life, but this is about your journey, and it's about, like, I mean, the anxiety of the direction you're going. Now, if this Cancer in your life is giving you anxiety and creating sleepless nights, I feel like it's more about your journey, though. For some of you, it might be a Cancer that's doing that, but I feel like for most of you, this is about, where am I going? And Venus will be moving from Cancer into Leo in the next couple of days. And when that happens, the shift of energy for you will probably be more irritating than you would care to admit, because that's square your energy. That's not a comfortable place for your Venus to be. It doesn't hate Leo, but it doesn't necessarily feel at home. Ignoring the pain, ignoring the pain is like ignoring a gift from the universe. Let's say it that way. Because that pain is making you recognize how you have to, like where the changes have to occur for you to be happy. That pain and that sadness, and I'm not saying that it's like good to be in pain or good to be in sadness, but every single moment, living within those intentions of every single moment will bring you opportunities. Don't ignore the opportunities because you're pissed off or you're angry or you're sad. Because those feelings are temporary if you allow them to be. And this opportunity is going to be temporary too. And if you ignore it, and I don't know what that opportunity is. Maybe you have to move. Maybe there's anxiety over moving. Maybe the direction that your journey is taking you is giving you anxiety attacks and you're not entirely sure what to do. And so you shut down and you ignore yourself. You ignore how you feel about it. You ignore the lessons that you're learning. And then you recognize later that there was a missed opportunity here to take but you have to take a risk, right? And so you're all sorts of anxious and you're all sorts of in this, like everything hurts right now, right? Like everything hurts. So you're all sorts of anxious, but you know that spirit has been calling you to go a certain direction or go a certain way or do a certain thing. Whether that's a relationship, whether that is a job situation, whether it's pursuing your spiritual journey, like whatever it is that you have to do right now for yourself. So, man, accepting what's yours. Accepting what's yours and honoring that. And allowing yourself to say, what's mine is mine. I deserve this. It is my birthright to be abundant and happy. And not letting your own self get in the way of that. And it's not like I think that you're sabotaging yourself on purpose, Taurus. Absolutely not. I know that there are things that you want to accomplish and there are things that you want to do. And holding yourself back is the last thing you want to do. But it's the fear of not being stable. It's the fear that what if I make the wrong decision? Is there really such a thing as a wrong decision? Or is it just a detour? If you make the wrong decision, okay, so you learn a few extra lessons along the way. There are no quick fixes, but there is such a thing as manifesting and listening to your intuition. And if you're having a hard time doing that, I'm actually offering a workshop tomorrow. Shameless plug right in the middle of the video. Here we go. So, cultivating your own fearless intuition. How do you do that in chaos? How do you do that in the unknown? How do you do that when I don't know what to expect next? You trust yourself and you learn how to trust yourself. And so the workshop tomorrow is we're going to talk about mindfulness. We're going to talk about detaching from expectations. We're going to talk about when we are creating new paths. Oh, I like it. Taurus, look at you. 9 of Pentacles on the Empress. Damn straight you can do this on your own. You can build an empire all on your own. You can also build an empire with help from other people. Concept. But I understand that 9 of Pentacles very, very much, like quite a bit. It represents Venus and Virgo. And on the Empress, this is the thing, is you know that you have the stuff. that it takes to be the Empress. You have that creator quality within yourself. You know that you have it. You just have to trust yourself enough to do it. And know that what is yours will always be yours. Nobody else can take that from you. Your gift is your gift alone. Queen of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So the end of September, it looks like there might be sort of a shift that's happening in a couple of weeks in the middle of September. This could actually really, the emotions start to show up at the end. Look at you. Okay, and there's another earth sign involved. So there's this shift that's happening. And as you are shifting your own energy and you're accepting, right? The Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Pentacles. You're accepting the shift. You're moving on with the flow. Things seem a little bit more clear. Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ten of Pentacles. Money starts to look a little bit better. But there's something that's missing, right? And I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, there's a sense that you want to begin a new journey and start manifesting somebody to come into your life or somebody to come back into your life. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Yep. Nine of Cups. Eight of Cups. Two of Cups. So the emotions, once you recognize how you're blocking yourself and holding yourself back in the beginning of September, and the shift starts to happen probably around that new moon in Virgo that happens on the 17th. But once you shift your energy and once you allow yourself to see the clarity that you are creating a long-term stable environment for yourself, once you see that, then the emotions start to show up. And it looks like there's a manifestation of an earth sign, possibly an earth sign that has water also in their chart. And they might even be at a distance. But it almost feels like you manifesting this person to either show up in your life or come back into your life. It's like, it's almost as if the piece of the puzzle, right? Because the Two of Cups is two people that have already filled up their cups, right? Ace of Cups, already filled up their cups completely. And then they came together. You see? And they may be at a distance from you. And I think that there's something that you're trying to manifest. That's really cute, Taurus. That's sort of adorable. Oh, a Taurus in love. Okay. I love you guys. So I hope I can see you at the Cultivating Fearless Intuition workshop that's tomorrow, September 5th. And there's also a whole bunch of birthday specials. My birthday was on August 30th. And the channel's birthday was September 3rd. So there's this huge birthday bash of specials that are going on. But they are almost full. They're almost like when they're sold out at these special prices, they're sold out. So there's 30-minute readings for $60. There's astrology chart readings for $111, which is really, really discounted. There's also some Reiki sessions, 20-minute Reiki sessions that are really discounted. And the one question 10-minute video readings for $30 are available right now. So take advantage of it. Once I'm done with these readings, I will probably not do some for a while. I've got a lot of stuff coming up, and there are new services that are coming down the road. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful September. Sorry that this is a little bit late. I moved across the country. I'm on the East Coast now, so which has been interesting to get used to because I've lived in the Midwest for 40 years, and then all of a sudden here I am. So yeah, Thanks for your patience, as I knew you would be, but I love you guys, and take care of yourselves. Bye.